Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Crafting with V. If you're new here, I hope you stick around, like and subscribe this video. And if you are returning, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, comment, tell me what kind of content that you would like to see. But today what I'm doing is I am kitting up this diamond painting. Excuse the cat. She likes to get in my way quite often, especially if I'm outside recording, and I'm going to try to make this pretty quick. But what I'm doing is I am kitting up this painting right here. It's a little gnome painting, and I am actually giving this one away to one of the residents at the nursing home that my mom is in. So let's go ahead and get this started. I have made a copy of this right here, the key. I've made a copy of just it, and I'm going to put it through my Xyron sticker maker to be able to do this. I am gonna go ahead and put the little thumbnail so I can put it on the front of the container so that they know what it is on this one, or what these go to. This is the first one. If he doesn't like doing this, I'm going to give him the option to re-gift it to somebody else. He's just trying it out. And I figured that this one doesn't have a whole lot of dark colors in it, so it might be a little bit easier for him to do. Anyway, I decided that I would go ahead and kit it up for him and give him the stuff. If he doesn't like it, maybe somebody else might. So what I am gonna do first, got my little thing right here. We are just gonna stick this in here and pull it through. I love my Xyron sticker maker. Did I get it too far over? No, I don't think so. The only thing I don't like is whenever you put them through, it likes to go kind of sideways. But I think that this is going to be okay. And what you'll do is you'll kind of rub down on this. Okay, just like that. And then you'll take this top plastic piece off. And then you've got your sticker sheet. Very easy to do. I love this little thing. I think I'm going to have to get some refills for it pretty soon because I'm almost out of stuff for it. Anyway, what I do with this, make sure you don't kind of trim that off because it makes it a little bit harder. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut through each of these to the other side of the sticker, but I'm going to kind of leave it attached so it's easy to do. Very easy. Looks like it might storm here pretty soon, so hopefully I can get this video done before it starts doing that. It's nice, and the temperature is very nice outside today, and anytime I get the chance to work outside, I do. I'm under my little canopy, which will protect me a little bit from the rain until it starts just pouring, because this one does have holes in the top. And it's got some holes in it that aren't even meant to be there, because Stardust likes to get up there and lay down on the top of the canopy. So she's caused a few of the holes as well. Eventually I'm going to get a better canopy, one that I can actually set outside in the rain and work on. But this has got the sides to it with the screen, which for the most part will keep the bugs away from me. But anyway, just gonna cut through all these pieces. I probably should have zoomed that, but I'm not sure it would fit on the containers if I made it bigger, so hopefully this will be okay. And then we're gonna cut the little guy right there. Okay, so I've got all of these cut, and we are gonna need 6 of these because there's only 20. Oops. There's only 24 of these little containers in here, but I went ahead and got these to give to him as well. So, this is the Harbor Freight containers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn them sideways and I'm going to put the label right here. For me, it makes it a lot easier. I don't know about anybody else how they do these little containers, but I make sure that my little clasp is all facing one way. We're going to put 1. And it's, whenever I stick these on there, it is nowhere near perfect. I will say that. Okay. 2, I'm going to go ahead and put these on all the containers first. And if he's able to do this, great. If he's not, then maybe somebody else will. Maybe one of his family members might complete it for him. I don't know. I don't know him real well, but anyway, this is just something that I decided to do. I give my mom all kinds of diamond paintings. A lot of my smaller diamond paintings, once I am finished with them, I take them down to the nursing home and let them give them to their residents. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6. So to the next little column. Anyway, this week has been pretty good. I'm going ahead and doing this now because I am going to be going and seeing my mom later today. I go down to see her most weeks at least once a week. Hear that? That's thunder. I hope we can get this done in time. If not, we'll move it inside. No big deal. But I just prefer to do this outside whenever I can. And right now I'm not actually diamond painting. The worst thing that I'll have to get in is my camera, because it is not waterproof. But if I have to, I can throw a tarp or plastic or something over it. Take care of that until it's time. Okay. And let's see. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I should have took my allergy pill before I came out here. It's pretty bad whenever you love the outdoors, but you have allergies. Okay, let's see. Let's put these all over here so we can get these done. And I wish that for every person in the nursing home I could do something like this, and I'm gonna try to start doing this for like 1 or 2 a month. Maybe not so much this, because a lot of them can't see well enough to do this, or they've got arthritis in their hands or something. But I think what I am going to do, I found a 16 pack of the itty bitty small ones of these with the special drills. I think next month I'm going to try to buy one of those and take it to the nursing home and supply some little baggies and stuff for it. And of course it'll come with the trays and the pins and all that. But what I'll do with the pins is there's some of that medical stretchy band stuff. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, I'll put some of that around some of the pins to make the handles on it a little bit bigger. The barrel of it a little bit bigger, so that they can, maybe some of them can hold on to that better. But I'll have the regular pin the way it normally comes as well, just in case they'd rather do it that way. Because I've got plenty of the little pins. I've got plenty of green trays, and I can always take those to down there as well. Okay. Sorry, excuse me, I should cut that out, but I don't know if I will. Anyway, I did have over 100 of those little green trays, but I took them down to the kindergarten center not too long ago, or had my daughter to, and she gave them to the art teacher. And I don't know, she said they might use them for like finger painting and stuff like that, so at least they're getting some use. We might have to move this inside because I think I hear a little bit on the canopy of the rain. Six. Let's see if we can at least get these, finish getting these little stickers on here. This is going to be bad if I have to go in. And Josh is back. So we will see. I'm going to pause this for just a second. I'm going to finish putting these little stickers on here, and then I'll probably move this inside to finish this recording. Okay, so I had to move locations because it started raining, and I didn't want it to start raining really hard and drip down on my canvas and on my camera and everything else. So we switched to recording in the camper. Anyway, so what I'm finished doing, all I did was I finished these right here. I just finished putting the stickers on everything. So I got these all ready to go. Normally I have a little trash can thing in here, but I do not know what to do with it, so we'll use this bag right here. Okay, sorry about the crinkling. Let me move that out of the way. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and kit this up. Let's get this out of the way. Put it down here. And that. So, and the one thing that you missed right after, I wish I would have waited to turn off the camera a while ago. Right after that, my granddaughter came up and she loves the cat. She really does. So, she came up here and she wanted to play with the cat. Well, the cat jumped on the lid of this and then just flipped my whole container system over. So I had to gather up everything, put it back where it went, but I miss catching that on camera. It would have been funny to catch it on camera, but I didn't. Anyway, I also, while I was gone, had to go do a DoorDash order. Right now I am signed into DoorDash, but I'm not close to the restaurants. So mainly I end up getting the ones that are a little bit more mileage, but this last one paid $8. It wasn't too bad, so it was okay. And the delivery went close to where I live at, so wasn't too bad at all. So I got 29. I don't know why I put 30 on there instead of one of these, instead of the 24, but oh well. It's a little late now to change it, but that's okay. Anyway, let's pour. I don't think we're going to have any trouble with any of these needing an extra container. If they do, I'll just put the extra in a bag and label it. Okay, let's see, what's the next one? And this one is 28. So where is 28? Right here. But like I said, this is just for taking this to a resident at the nursing home. I asked him what kind of painting he wanted. He said gnomes. If he wants a different gnome one, I'll get him one next week. And I'll go ahead and get this, start working on this one later on. And try to clear out one of my other little container systems. But that's okay. So 27. And this is 26. So we're just going right down the road on this. So some things that have happened this week. My son, my youngest son, graduated from high school. So I no longer have any more kids in school. And my oldest grandson will be graduating from kindergarten this week. No, next week. I'm sorry, next week. He graduates from kindergarten on the 24th. So that was a fun thing. Okay, so we got 2 bags of this 25. I'll have to put the extra bag in here for them to open up whenever they get to where they can use it. And 25 is the A, so it's the background color. I was expecting to have a lot of this color. I'm hoping that this whole thing will fit in this. but I'm not sure it will. Doesn't look like it's gonna all fit in there, so let's see, what can I do? Let me see if I can get a little baggie over here without spilling everything off of my table. Hold on just a moment, I'll be right back. Okay, so I grabbed a couple little baggies just in case I need a few more, and I'll probably put these extra ones in here for them to use if they want to. Yeah, let's go ahead, open this up, and the easiest way on these flimsier baggies to open them, show you, I'm going to seal it, and it's just kind of push them sideways like that, and they'll open pretty easily that way. I can't remember where I saw that at. It was one of the creators on YouTube, but I can't remember which one. But anyway, that is a very easy way to open these baggies. Now, some of the thicker bags, I'm not sure that that will work as well. I'm trying to pour just a little bit of these in here. And I don't have my tray on me right here. I guess I could go over there and get that one off of that other table in here. That's enough though. I just need to pour a little bit out of that from where I was trying to make it to where they all fit in that one baggie, but it didn't work. So this is $37.56. And I just moved some labels off of this table. Here they are. Okay. So it is $37.56. And we are going to put A down here, and we're also going to put the number 25 just so we know that that's what it is in this little baggie. Now it's all done, all sealed up. So that's good. That one's taken care of. And we're just going to put this other bag with it. Oops. Okay, so we know that that bag is going to have to go in there, and that one. I'm going to add a few extra. There's like 4 extra baggies in here in case they need them. This is number 20. I think I accidentally grabbed a different train numbers, but that's okay. Anyway, doesn't it make you feel old whenever your youngest son and your oldest grandson are both graduating from kindergarten and high school in the same year? It just makes me realize how much older I am getting now that all of my kids are adults, and even though he still lives at the house, it's quite a bit. But anyway, let's get this. This is number 19. These Harbor Freight containers are very, very good for beginners to get and use because they are very cheap. They come with enough boxes to fit a 24 containers, or 24 colors. And a lot of the smaller paintings don't have that many colors in them. This one actually has 30 colors in it, which is why I've got these extra ones here. But I'm going to go ahead and, what number is this? This is 18. Making sure, I want to double check, make sure I'm putting the right colors in the right spots. Let's see. And this is 17, the letter M. But I started touching on this earlier before I had to shut down the, and I'm not sure I finished talking about it, but we'll go ahead and talk about it anyway. I found like a 16 pack of those little itty bitty canvases with the special drills on Amazon. And what I'm thinking about doing is buying that so that some of the other residents can do this, and I've got plenty of baggies that I can donate for it. And each of those little kits will come with its own little tray and pin and all that. And the ones that want the bigger pins, they've got this little stuff, the stretchy wrap that goes around hands and stuff. You can get some of that and wrap it around the pin to make it more of a comfort grip, a thicker grip on the pen. So we'll see. Right now I'm bought quite a few paintings this month, so I've got to hold off a little bit on ordering any more. I just ordered a 4-pack off of Amazon yesterday, and that's going to be the only one that I order. I will be doing an unboxing of that pretty soon. Even though that 4-pack has got one painting that I'm already working on, I don't know what I'll do with that other painting, but the other 3 I didn't have, and they were so cute, I just couldn't resist it. So, anyway, 14. Let's see, K is number 14. But trying to get this done, and I may do another quick unbagging. It will just be one canvas that I got while I was on my vacation. We actually got some coupons in the mail for WinStar Casino in, I want to say it's in Oklahoma. Can't remember for sure, but it's right there on the border of Texas. And the Craftably store was about an hour away from where this was at. No, we don't need that color. That's 7. That is the wrong color. Let's see. This is 13. I just grabbed the top of the wrong row, and I'm glad I look at that to make sure that I'm putting it in the right containers. But anyway, we were about an hour away from the Craftably store at the casino. We got the coupons for a free night and $50 free play and $50 meal voucher. So we decided that we were gonna take that offer that we got on that. And we went up there and I got to go up to the Craftably store. I ended up getting 4 canvases from there. I have already done the unboxings on here. If you want to see those, go ahead. And all of the ones that I've done so far, I think, or at least most of the videos that I've done so far are in my From the Beginning playlist. If you want to look at that. Eventually, I will start trying to make different ones for like the different companies, Craftably and Diamond Art Club and all that, but right now I haven't. But anyway, if you want to check out that playlist, it has all 4 of those unboxings in it. I think I've already released them all to go live already. And they are so gorgeous. The people up there were extremely nice. And they actually ended up giving me a small discount because we bought so many of the paintings at once. But I had so much fun going up there. And I love Craftably just as much as Diamond Art Club, but it's nice to be able to walk in a store and be able to get your items that you want right then and there. But Josh spoiled me. He bought me all 4 of the paintings that I wanted, even though he kind of complains a little bit about my diamond painting and how expensive it can be. I'm trying to cut back a little bit on how much I spend on it, but sometimes that's a little hard. I enjoy doing this and it relaxes me. I end up I do watch my grandkids quite a bit, so that's why a lot of my diamond painting stuff is out in the camper. I got a craft room at the house, or in the house. And, let's see, 9. Okay, making sure that's right. And I guess if it starts getting too hot outside and stuff, I'll probably start doing my recording back there and just make sure that it's to where the kids can't get in there, because I don't want all of my little granddaughter, as much as I love her, she has dumped out some of my drills on some of my paintings before. And the main one was one of my Craftably ones that I did. And luckily, I had already finished. I was very close to the end of the painting whenever she did that, and I'd already finished with that color, so the ones that she dumped out were just extras. But still, that can be... I was so afraid that she had actually dumped out one of the ones that I needed, but she didn't. I do keep all of my extra drills, so if that happens, I've normally got extras of the colors. There's some that I don't have. Eventually, hopefully I'll get all the extras and all the colors that I need. I keep my extra Diamond Art Clubs and my extra Craftably ones. Most of these smaller paintings, I don't really keep the drills in those. The extras, I have this lamp base that has a big jar on the bottom, and you screw the lamp part on top of it. and I will dump all of my extra drills in there, and right now it's about halfway full. And I don't know if once it gets all the way full, if I will pour resin or something in there to make it to where it stays that way, or if I'll just leave it the way it is. Every now and then, whenever I'm working on these, and one of my grandkids wants to try to do something, I've got some little pieces of Diamond Dots canvas, the little freestyle. I'll go just scoop out a few of those diamonds out of that and let them place it on this little sticky paper. Keeps them entertained for a little bit. My oldest grandchild is 5. My youngest is 7 months. So they're still quite young, and it's not something that they've gotten into yet. My daughter, my youngest daughter, who actually got me started in all this. Oops, I put that out of order. Okay. Anyway, my youngest, who got me started in all this, she said, I hope my son does not like diamond painting because I can't afford for the two of us to be in it. But you can diamond paint without it costing so much. There are a lot of the budget sites, and to be honest, there's a lot of those canvases are very good. Every now and then you will get one that's not so good, but out of all the budget friendly canvases I've gotten, there's been like 2 that I literally threw away because it was either not sticky enough, or the drills were popping really bad, or just stuff like that. But I haven't had to throw away hardly any of my canvases that I got from Budget Friendly. In fact, whenever I first started this, I was so scared to do a square diamond painting. And I had accidentally ordered a square in one of the Budget Friendly off of Amazon. I went ahead and did it. Everything was perfect about it, from the drills to the brightness, the colors of it. Everything was great. And I have fallen in love with doing a lot of squares. To me, I don't care if it's round, if it's square, it doesn't matter. If I like the painting, I'm going to do it. So now a majority of my paintings are squares, just because I liked the painting and that is what they came in. But a lot of the budget friendly ones are very good quality as well. One thing I would watch out though for is whenever you're looking at the budget friendly sites, the more detail in a painting, it's gonna cause the smaller it is, it's gonna be more pixelated. So if it has a lot of detail in it, you've got to kind of watch that, otherwise your painting will be very pixelated. But then again, there's a lot of them that I've done that I'm like, I'm not sure if this is going to turn out, because it looks so pixelated, and then once I get it done, it doesn't look bad. A lot of them, it just makes the prominent part of the picture just stand out more, and then the background is kind of like, it shows it a little bit fuzzier. So sometimes your smaller paintings are like that, but just kind of look at the size of what you're getting and whether or not you want to try that. but for the most part, I've had very few problems with budget-friendly sites, or budget-friendly paintings. The only site, as of right now, that I've ordered from has been Amazon, but I want to try some of the other ones, and I will try some of those pretty soon. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and finish kitting this up, getting it ready for them. I've got these 4 colors left to do, and I've got to see if that is, like I said, I am on my DoorDash at the moment as well, but that was not a DoorDash order. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, get this video edited at some point today, go see my mom today, go give the person this sermon painting that I'm going to give it to. I'm going to include them with one of my extra resin pens that I don't use, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey.
Oh, I know.